This time on my windfall, I finally figure out the power on the boat. Casey starts moving in, and we go over the job list to splash. Okay, let's explain what I've got going on here. So I have this bank of batteries. I've got this wired up in series. So these two batteries are connected, and we've got positive and negative there. And then on this side, we've got basically exact same setup. These two are linked, and then we've got a negative and a positive. Turns out I was correct on that side. Last week, we just missed a little switch, which I'll show you very shortly. Other than that, it turns out this side, this back here, so we've got, I don't know if you can see down on the back there, we've got two batteries down there, and then two batteries up here. These are all the house batteries. These are all wired in parallel. So that battery is negative to negative, positive to positive, and then positive to positive, and negative to negative. So that one goes down in there, and that one goes down in there, and then these two are linked as well. As you can see, there's a wire there linking those two, and a wire there linking those two. Then you've got the ground that goes to all of these little bus bars here. So I'll just unplug that for a second. And then we've got another negative bus bar there, negative bus bar there. Turns out what the problem was last week was this little bad boy here. So I've replaced that at the fuse box, and everything's now working properly. So we'll come over here and we'll show you what's going on. As you can see now, over here we have voltage. So that's reading 13 because the solar charge controllers are doing the job of charging these batteries, and so that's reading that. We have 24 volts over this side. That one's off, but I'll show you why in a second. And we also have a wastewater meter and a freshwater meter. I don't know why that light is staying on. If anyone could tell me why that light's staying on, that'd be helpful to know. And now we have lights all throughout the boat. And if we come down to the kitchen, or where Casey and Jaden are loading up the kitchen. Casey's mum came and put this lovely wallpaper on here. It makes it look much better. We're going to put some white stuff in the back there. And oh, look at that. She's getting organised. Okay. The fridge situation is, so we've got a fridge going. Lovely fridge. That there is actually not going to stay there. That's going to go in this hole, and it's going to sit up higher, and we'll have a little drawer at the bottom. And then this is our freezer, which is going to go in that hole on a slide where it'll be able to slide out. The other thing we got working yesterday was we have water. We have power. Yeah, that's exactly right. So we do have power. There is still a few little things I have to fix. I'm going to replace all these lights because I don't like the old style lights. So we're replacing all these. This one's just wired up temporarily, but as you can see, that works. I actually thought we got the warm lights here, but we might have to go replace that one, but that's okay. So yeah, I need to put another one there and another one over there. Front as well. Down to the front. Oh god, I've got to go down backwards. So we come in here, you can see we also have lights in here. I might replace these two at some point, but these aren't major. And we've got light there. Got the bed in here. And there you go, there's another light there as well. So yeah, as you can see, guys, we've had a bit of a breakthrough. We've had the power is now working, lovely. So that's a big job ticked off the list. Now, in terms of what I was missing, I'll just get this stuff out of the way. So down in the engine bay, there is this switchboard as well, and as you can see, there's the 12 volt house port, 24 volt. The link, which I have, someone might need to explain that to me, and then the starboard 24 volt batteries. So as you can see, the starboard one is off, port one is on. That's why we've got the readout on the dash there. So those are the switches that I was missing last week or the other week when I was trying to figure out why nothing was working. But so now we have power. We have that's a huge thing ticked off the list. So we spent all weekend doing that, basically trying to figure out that. I did have a big thank you to Rex and Anthony, the brother-in-law and father-in-law. They were basically, I left them here on Friday night with a bottle of rum, and they basically followed all the wires and found where they all went. So without them, I probably wouldn't have been able to figure this out. So big thank you to them. So the other job we got done this week is we have fire. You can kind of see the. Now we can do the fire. So yeah, we have gas to cook. We've got these because the surround that goes on there is currently missing. Hopefully at home. But we've got those so we can at least, cook and things. But yeah, so we have things moving. Yes. We're cooking with gas. Cooking with gas.
Please. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, son.
Sorry, I'm stressed out because we have to do this again.
I know, you got this. I believe in you.
Let's not advertise for Musashi unless they want to sponsor.
I've got enough on now.
Oh, I would like to be sponsored by Musashi. I'm going to leave that.
I can't believe you did that.
I'm going to leave that in there.
Yeah, but
This is not the second time.
that was the first video I actually spoke in.
And the first time we're actually organised to do something. Anyway, hi guys. I thought I would sit down and make a bit of a job list for some of the jobs that we need to do before we go in the water. These are the big jobs that need to be done. First one is Casey to polish a few spots on the bottom of the boat. Just easier to do now while it's out of the water rather than later. The next big job is sand the bottom. So that's hopefully going to happen next weekend. The weather is supposed to be terrible, but we will see. If it's fine, then all good. We're good to go. So we'll sand and paint, sand and mask on next weekend, and then we'll paint the day after. So that's going to be a huge job that needs to be done before we go in the water.
Just do a no rain dance.
Yeah, no rain dance. If everyone can do a little bit of a,
No rain.
sure, that'll. The next job is the shafts need to be pulled and checked that they're straight. That's quite an important job. Then the shafts need to be removed. Struts need to be removed and checked and make sure they're straight. I believe, apart from the bend that's already on there, I believe there might be some bends in other places. So we'll get those checked as well while they're off. Need to get new strut bolts. That's really important. That's because that's the reason they sunk in the boat sunk in the first place.
Not sunk.
Well, it didn't sink.
It was just slightly wet.
It was just slightly wet. Reinstall the shafts. When I reinstall the shafts, I have to make sure they're center. left and right, up and down. Then once they are perfectly straight and perfectly aligned, we can install the struts again. When I'm installing the struts, I'll have to put a layer of epoxy on, make sure they're seated properly, and then put the bolts in. But that'll be a whole video. And then yeah, that'll be good. Then the engines need to be drained, checked, filled with oil, all those sort of things, and make sure they run. That's going to be a big job. We did check them last night and they were having issues.
They weren't happy.
They weren't happy, so we need to have a talking to them. And then the last thing after we've got all of that done is we can splash. Splash. That's explode.
Oh, that's fire.
That's fire. We don't want
Splash.
fire. We
about
would
this?
splash. Yes. And yeah, so that's our job list. And it looks doable. We'll see. But otherwise, the boat's starting to look pretty good. These are just the jobs that we need to do to get in the water. All the other small little jobs like putting up panels and things like that can be done when we're in the water and when we're living on her. We are hoping to live on her pretty soon, maybe even before we splash. But about that one. But yeah, so we're getting there to the point where we can start ticking some of these things off the list. But yeah, thank you for watching along, guys. Thank you to all the subscribers that we've got so far. I'm so blown away by how many subscribers we've got already, just off 2 videos. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, just press the button. It's free. Why not? We don't run ads because we can't yet, and we're probably not going to. So, yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.